talk too much between tunes because I know you're not here to hear me. But we chose this next tune. I chose this next tune because this year the honor band, 7th and 8th graders that were in honor band, were able to go to Disney and Universal Studios. And it rained on us for 2 full days. It was like 50 degrees, but it was a good time. If your kid went, you probably heard about it for, I don't know, about a month, how awesome it was, and then how bad it was because of the rain. But they still seem to have had fun. So, we had to play something Disney, right? So we're going to play Arabian Nights. I think I've maybe done this every year with this group, but we have 6 trombones in this 8th grade, and they all play really well. And band music, especially middle school band music, sometimes has really boring trombone parts. I mean, they really are. 6th grade can corroborate that. Actually, everyone on stage can tell you that. So we thought maybe we should feature the trombones. The 8th grade trombones are going to stand up, and only the 8th grade trombones, because it's like, the trombone's like a weapon. If you put too many people standing up with their bells facing the audience, someone's gonna get hurt. It's probably me. But they are crushing it, so we're gonna feature our trombones with Lass's trombone.
quite a treat, right? That was quite a treat. Wow, congratulations, trombones. That was awesome. Hi, I'm Mrs. Clark. I'm one of the band directors here at Woodland High School, and it's honestly my favorite time of year. There is always a time of year when it comes to band, but this particular time of year is pretty exciting because we get to celebrate so much. It's the ends and starts of so many things, and Ms. Maldonado and I are very proud to be the directors here at Woodland and know that these students someday will get to be a part of their high school band program, which for many of them we hope is here at Woodland, and we know that some of them will continue on to other high school bands, but I hope that you can see the value in their experience here at the middle school level, and that it's a worthwhile commitment and investment in making sure that these young men and women, these young people, have the opportunity to continue studying music. I will tell you, and I've shared this at each of the band concerts this spring, we're really proud of this very interesting fact. We think that band is just fun, they just play instruments. But what we recently found out here in Georgia, the graduation rate for students in high school is about 85%. 85% of students who start high school will graduate from a Georgia high school, unless they're involved in a fine arts class. Students who are involved in fine arts in high school, the graduation rate goes from 85% to over 97%. That's pretty remarkable. Yes, absolutely, we should clap. So by making sure that these young people stay in band, stay in chorus, stay in art, whatever fine arts it is, your chances of ensuring that their success rate in their high schools just becomes really, really strong. We hope that it's here at Woodland, and for those 8th graders who are sitting on the stage with us that are coming here to Woodland, there's still an opportunity for them to join the marching band. So in addition to band class, which they've been a part of from 6th grade to now as 8th graders, we've got a lot of extracurricular opportunities like jazz band and percussion ensemble and guard and all of our chamber groups, but the marching band is the thing that most people are familiar with. And this Thursday, we go from being on the stage as a part of the honor band at Red Top Middle School to becoming a part of the 2024 Woodland High School Marching Band as we start our season. So we hope that all of our rising 9th graders will join us at 6 o'clock on Thursday. We'll be meeting here in the PAC from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. It'll be a great evening. Those students who need a school-owned instrument, we'll make sure that we have instruments for the summer. They'll get a chance to meet all the high school students, the new student leadership team, learn more about the show, learn more about marching band, and I think we have a cookout planned for you as well. So free food is always enticing to students, so we do have that. And if you haven't brought in your paperwork yet, you can still do that, you can still make payments. And one more plug, we still have a few more seats left on next year's band trip. The high school marching band has been invited to perform on television. We're going to be a part of the Thanksgiving Day Parade in Chicago, Illinois this year. We're really excited for that trip, and there's still room, so any of our rising 9th graders, if they haven't already signed up for the trip, still have the opportunity to do that. Ms. Maldonado and I are here if you have any questions, or if you want to join us on Thursday, we'll see you at 6 o'clock. I think we have a very special guest ready to conduct the closing number for this concert. So I'm gonna leave the stage to our special guest. Thank you so much for being here.
a Robert W. Smith tune. The Great Locomotive Chase. It features Anna Davis on French horn, Diana Gutierrez, Arroyo Gutierrez, sorry, Layla Snowden, oboe Peyton Haygood, and what's her name? Abby Mendoza. That's it, right? Oh, and Braden Comio on trumpet. Yes, I do. Yeah. But before we do this, yet again, I have to brag on these kids. This group of 8th graders is spectacular. Every single kid in band is awesome, and I like being around them, which is not always true in middle school, and sometimes in high school, and sometimes as adults, right? But they're all just enjoyable people with good personalities, and they all seem to get along. At least when I'm in front of them, they do. And I actually refer to these kids as my road dogs, because, I mean, I feel like we've been through a lot since 6th grade. Would you agree? No? Yeah? Okay. They're not paying attention. Typical. So, anyway, they're awesome. Thank you for letting me teach your kids. I have the best job at school because I get to teach the good kids who want to be there and they do the work. I mean, what more can you ask for? So, thank you for another great year with your children, and let's get it done.